got this. I got this. What is up, everybody? Hot for teacher, teacher for hot. What up, Justin? What up, Jigsaw? How's it going? I just had a lot of tacos. You're a little quiet. Why? How am I quiet? You should be pretty loud! What up, Irona? That's the wrong file. That's the super secret file. Super secret. Super. It's all good, Supernova. How you doing? What is up? I should show the super secret file. Starts to scream the whole stream. Yeah. Alright, let's show super secret file, even though I panicked. I'll show you guys where I'm at. Super secret file's not so secretive anymore now, is it? No! Never! And I will never surrender! So. Pretty sure I'm pretty... a little quiet? It says I'm pretty loud, actually, on my end. Let me just... Yeah. Sounds fine on my end. Yeah, it might be you. Says sounds pretty good. Alright, so let me just show you guys. In this run, currently, we are still... we haven't really gotten to number 6. But let me... what up, Moon? How's it going? So let me show you guys where I'm at with this one. So, Bernadette has been recruited. Dorothy, Ignatz, the Peoples. As far as support conversations go, we pretty good. We pretty good. We pretty good. There's a lot of bees. A lot of bees. Also, if we want to look at my character, what up, Michael? How's it going? We're pretty good in this one. We're pretty good in this run. My magic is terrible. Like, absolutely god-awful. Like, super, super bad. But everything else is pretty fine. So, we're not going to worry about that, though. Because our file is this one. Awesome. Bruh. Oh, I need the sheeples. Sheeples. Ah! I stepped on a plate. I stepped on a plate, man. I stepped on a plate. Well, what did you do on a plate, man? I don't know. I stepped on it. Sheeple, I need you. All right. Gotcha. I got the sheeple. Ah! All right, we're good. The secret file on 6, 7. I don't know. I think it's a chapter behind. Sheeple's here. Sheeple. Meh. There we go. My little sheeple. Alright, so we are going to explore today. However, if I recall correctly, oh my gosh, all of the support conversations ever! Let's talk to people. Let's talk to the Rooster! It's Ingrid and Dadu! Let's cry.
Are you injured?
Dadu, saving the day again?
Apologies.
I'm the one who owes you an apology. You've saved my life how many times now? If I keep being so callous, I'll seem ungrateful.
You kind of are ungrateful to good old Deduster here.
No matter.
But...
I'm accustomed to it.
And that's upsetting. And Michael, if you need to sleep, you go sleep, man. Don't worry about me. We just playing this. What up, Yoshimelon? How you doing? Sucks that Dadu is accustomed to it.
I'm sorry, Dadu.
It's all good, Ingrid.
Why?
Because the way I speak to you is unnecessarily harsh.
Aww.
The truth of it is, I lost someone very dear to me in Dusker.
Aww.
The punishment came swift to your people, and when I heard of the slaughters, well, I thought it was a punishment well earned. I thought the people cruel and heartless,
True.
deserving of the tragedy that ultimately befell them.
Aww. Dadu was
You-
quiet.
You're different. You seem nothing
What
like
up,
the
Q?
people with
Welcome
whom
to
I
stream. How's it
speak.
going?
So why not speak back against how I and so many others feel? Why not question this unfair prejudice and tell me I haven't the right to hold a grudge against you? If you just speak to me, if you tell me the truth about all of this.
I do not know the truth of it myself.
Exactly.
His Highness says the tragedy was not the fault of my people.
Nice.
But just like
Same.
anywhere, there were many different people in Dusker. Some very good, and others very bad.
Yep.
It is not unimaginable that some may have conspired to take part in that wickedness. Perhaps we are merely victims. Or perhaps we are regicidal monsters.
You're probably victims. Gotta take a guess. Just gotta take a guess.
Whatever the truth of it is, you are not to blame.
That's good.
The people I hate are the ones who are responsible for that whole mess. You just got caught up in all of it.
Ingrid,
You've rushed to my side. You've
Gotcha,
saved
Mike.
me countless times.
He's a good
I am
ally.
sorry for how I've treated you. Truly.
She's
if you
grown.
think of me as your ally, that will suffice. For me,
Aw.
that is enough.
Oh. Allies. Okay. It's Felix and Sylvain! Silver!
Sylvain, I want to apologize for the other day.
Hold up! He apologized? That man apologized? Am I in the same time zone? Sheeple, where am I?
The other day? What are you talking about, Felix? Is this a trap?
I agree with Sylvain. Is this a trap?
You know, when I called you insatiable.
Oh, it's normal.
Can't say it didn't hurt, but you have nothing to apologize for.
This is Felix we're talking about.
I mean, you've said worse, Felix.
See?
Considerably worse.
See?
Come on, we've known each other since we were kids. We're not gonna let your constant verbal abuse get in the way of our friendship, are we?
Probably not.
No, I suppose not.
Whenever I started doing something dumb, you'd yell at me about it.
No.
And whenever you drag me into something, Ingrid would find out and start lecturing us.
Exactly.
All these years, and not much has changed, has it? But you're different, Felix. You used to be so, I don't know, carefree when we were young.
Yeah, Felix, carefree. Ha!
Now you're the exact opposite.
Well, you're not any different. Good for nothing then, good for nothing now.
Exactly.
Again with the abuse. This from the guy who's always been by that good-for-nothing side. So, did you come to apologize or to insult me?
All of
I
the
was
above.
on my way to train and I saw you. That's all.
You're
Liar.
off to train again? Now who's insatiable?
Oh,
Better than sitting idle like you.
true. Wait,
A
what?
little idleness would do you some good, pal.
Oh!
Come on. Let me buy you something to eat.
Ah, that's good.
No.
Oh.
You have to choose, Felix. Our friendship or your training.
My
Oh!
training.
Oh.
Goodbye for now.
What did... Is he... Wait, Felix, I'll come train too. Wait up.
Oh, Sylvain really looks up to Felix. That's adorable. That's so adorable. Yeah, alright, cool. I thought there was a lot more. Does anyone need certifications? Nope. Does anyone need items? I'll hold off on that. Maybe. Maybe. Something telling me that I've learned things. I've learn the things. We have a lot of rings. No, wait, we don't have that. But that's a good thing to maybe have. Antitoxins, don't need. Water. Alright, well, we're gonna start talking to a lot of people. Ambrosia! Oh, that's what you were looking for, Crow. Goodness, my eyes. Alright, well, I think we are in a good spot to save. And let us explore. Time to explore. What's the bulletin board say? New weapons in stock, new items in the item shop, new registrants at the Battalion Guild. Cool! Catherine's request. Flirt with Vincent. Gotcha. Does anyone actually read these and need help finding something? Missing students, please report any pertinent information to me directly. Shamir's request, I'm seeking a precious item. Secret messenger, I need something delivered in a timely and discreet manner. Something to prove. Opponents required, do you have what it takes to train the soldiers of House Fraudulus? Fraudulus or Fraudarius? That's what you were looking for? I don't know what you're looking for. Something!
I do not know why it is so, but being here makes me feel quite unwell. I am so sleepy and a bit. It is a struggle merely to stay conscious. Are you feeling the same?
I am.
And yet, it feels familiar. As though pulled from a corner of my memory. From a time long ago. I simply cannot fathom.
Good night, Michael. Thank you for coming to the stream. Take it easy. Well, DLC supplies. DLC supplies now available. The supplies will take it out once as a set. You must have space available in your convoy or storehouse to do so. Sacred items. Journal, unit appearance. Alright, our attire, we could do academy wear with the cloak. Or without the cloak. But then we have house lounge wear. Sure. And we need glasses. There we go. Yeah, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. All right. Who needs clothes? I'm pretty. You're curious to know how Raphael is doing. Go for a visit, sure. What? Well, he's bench pressing something. Either that or he's doing something weird. You doing okay, Raphael?
Whew. Oh, Professor. Are you here to train?
Yeah, I came to train.
I knew it! Gotta train daily.
What up, Agent 3? How are you
back,
doing?
Chest,
Welcome to the stream.
Arms, abs. Gotta work them all, right?
Yeah, legs, back, chest, arms. Look at these muscles. Look at these muscles. Abs? I got flabs. That work too?
I just finished training, and I feel great.
Yay.
Check me out. Are my muscles bulging?
I think you need to work. I think you need to work some more. Wait a second. Are you... No. I guess so. No dying.
Another day of training, and my muscles are ready to burst. Bulging muscles means strength. I have to be strong if I want to be a proper knight. And I have to eat if I want to keep training. Time to feast.
Eat food? I don't have any more food. Well, buy tacos. Isn't studying also important for a knight, though?
Ah, way to hit me where it hurts, Professor.
That's not what
I
we're
know
talking
I'll be
about.
in trouble if I don't train my brain, too. Anyone who can't get tactics can't be a proper knight. It's just, I'm no good at remembering that kind of stuff.
Listen, we're gonna equate it to food and you'll remember. Trust me.
And training my brain instead of my body makes me sleepy. What if I start training twice as hard? Then I should only have to study half as much, right?
No. The answer to that question, my dear Raphael, is no. You'll never be a proper knight if you don't study. Indeed, that's what totally I said.
You really think so? I can't let that happen.
Exactly.
I guess I have no choice. I'll prove I can do it.
You got
Wish
this.
me luck, Professor. For my training and for my studies.
You got this. Bulk up, man. Mass increase!
Hey, he's happy with us.
Okay, cool. Alright, let's check these things. We're still ranked C+. So let us, oh my gosh. Look at how graceful we are. And now we can legitimately become a pole! Not even a pole dancer, just a pole! Alright, cool. For at least 2 hours? Yup. I tend to stream 3 houses for 3 hours, as usual, gist. Plus, we have to make friends! We have to make so many friends! Everybody. Real? Have a wonderful night there, Michael. Take it easy. Talk to you later. Talk to you later, Baba. What is our... Wait a second. Hold on. Pointless. Never mind. We're not doing it. No. The answer is no. Onwards to the training grounds. Okay.
What?
Who are you?
Need something, Professor?
Maybe.
I was just asking Monica here to be less demanding of Lady Edelgard's time.
That's good. Stream's dying on your end? That's not good. Let me check to see. Nothing's dying on my end, and it's still a green bar on mine, Justin, so something might be going on in yours.
Need something? I was just...
Oh, well, you're okay. You can go yell at her. Hello, Knight of Sirius.
This is my first time working with the Gerald.
The
legend,
Gerald.
known across the ages.
The man, the
as
myth, the legend.
Blade-breaker. And I get to see him with my own eyes.
Yay,
that means
friends!
I have to try my absolute hardest.
Wah! Hoo-wah! Okay, cool. We're gonna be hearing a lot of that voice tomorrow. Sleep. I need sleep. But I'm streaming. Who do we got here? Oh, it's Bernie, and Ferdinand Man, and Sylvainer,
Hello.
and Cathbar. Cathbar, the friendly ghost. Ah, hello, Flane. You are looking... Flanerific.
I am so happy to be part of your class, Professor.
Same here.
I honestly cannot recall the last time I interacted with others on a daily basis like this. It reminds me of when I was a child. That was so very long ago now.
I'm pretty sure you're still a child. How long ago?
I mean, very, 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 very long ago.
Are you a Manakee? You have to talk to, this person right here, Crow. Alright, I'm taking a guess. Flane's gotta be a Manakee. I know those are in From Awakening, and I know Naui was a Manakee. And I think Tiki's a Manakee too. And if she's saying she's very, very, very old and not saying anything, she's gotta be a Manakee. Songstress poster. A poster promoting Manuela, the miracle songstress. It's probably as long as somebody looks up to her. Okay, cool. That's honestly a guess. Like, I honestly do not know. I don't even know if Manakeets are in this game. But, like, I'm taking a guess. Like, the dragon people? Yeah. Manakeets are dragons. So, like, I'm thinking she's a dragon person. That's the only reason that can explain how she's so young.
The librarian is always out and about these days.
She is.
And
Yes.
just when I had some questions about a book I'd borrowed.
No, it's all good.
Now I'm so curious about where he's gone off to. He better come back soon.
Uh-oh. Tomas, what are you doing? Tomas! Oh, Tomas. I am going to be upset if you are the villain of this one. Old man, I swear to hello.
Ah, Professor. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was such good fun, don't you think?
Yes,
Ignatz,
indeed.
how long are you going to keep harping on about the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Pretty awesome.
Oh, come on, let me gush. Did you see how the house leaders came together after the battle?
Yeah.
What an incredible thing to witness.
Yep, you're correct.
Harmony, even after something so hard fought.
True. If they can keep playing nice, perhaps there will be peace in Fodlan after all.
Ah, Professor.
Ignatz.
Oh, what an...
True.
Well, we We have to figure out who we're getting assistance from this time. Based on... Hold on, what are my supports looking like, by the way? Okay, Ferdinand's at C. Caspar is at B, so we actually are in a good spot for Caspar. Moon, you sent me the thing that teaches me happiness. Don't... Right? Where is the thing that teaches me happiness? This one. Yes, please. Thank you, Moon, for that once again. Jesus Christ. Gotcha. Okay, so Caspar we definitely could we more than likely can get. Yeah, Caspar we more than likely can get. Without any requirements. Right now, what are our, like, good requirements right now? Authority, which means that for... in authority... it's possible. It's possible we can get Ignatz. It's unlikely we can get Hilda. That's a lot of charm. Oh my goodness. It's very unlikely we can get Hilda. Writing. Heavy armor. It's very unlikely that we might be getting a few people, but I'm gonna try my best. We'll see what happens. I just need to hope that we can get a few things that would be really awesome. But apparently getting rank B at least makes it very, very easy to recruit people, so we will try that. And then I'll change everyone's clothes back, because I like the loungewear a little bit, but I'm only going to do it once around, then we'll change it back, because I'm not, like, I don't know. I like the cool, like, colored clothing. Still life picture. Still life painting that features an unusual flower. It probably belongs to somebody who is fond of art. God,
what is it? Sorry, I've got a cold.
You got a cold? I'll get well soon.
Thanks.
Well, okay then. I don't have bow, right? What a ship is? Like a actual ship, or are we talking like romance? Like Flirty McFlirtson ship. Alright, who else is at like a really good support right now? The Wrens is not. Cynthia. Really, we're gonna have a hard time. We need to start getting some people to rank C. So I think the person that we're gonna get this time around... I'm gonna get Lysithia around this time. I get the feeling I did not do too well. Romance ships. Am I playing a classic mode? I am. We have not lost anybody yet. Keyword is yet. Well used hatchet. A hatchet with a wide variety of potential uses. It probably belongs to somebody who frequently works outside. Like I said, as judging by the fact if I could do everything correctly, we should be in a good shape. It just depends on a few things. Manuela!
I know you figure medicine and magical healing are two ways to do the same thing, but it's way deeper than that. Medicine is all about preventing infection and suppressing symptoms with, well, medicine. That's probably obvious.
I would like to.
But magical healing is focused on closing up wounds faster, raising a body's vital energy. Stuff like that.
Gotcha. Faculty training will actually be really useful. Yes, we'd like to do some gardening. Harvest. So we are going to get rank B, which is pretty awesome. Cultivate, scatter venom. It's fun. Nice.
Hi.
Caspar.
Hey, Professor, did you see that my father came by during the Battle of the Eagle and Lion?
Really?
He left soon after, but I saw him talking to Edelgard first. I wonder what they could have to talk about. I guess that would make sense. He is the Minister of Military Affairs, after all. Still, though, I could have sworn those two didn't get along.
Uh-oh. Well, that doesn't bode well. What house are you in anyway? You're in yellow. That's a little disconcerting. We could try recruiting Caspar. We could try recruiting Caspar. He's at rank B.
Hey, Professor. No?
Dang. Because at rank B, there's a chance that they will join. It's a small chance, but it's a chance. Dude, nice, nice. Ooh, Marianne.
Well,
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's still not what I wanted to do. Is Manuel on our team right now? No, she's not. I swore that she was supposed to be joining us. No? I don't remember anything anymore. Okay. I understand.
good day, Professor. Well then, I should go.
Well, okay then. Okay. I have an idea. I'm gonna start getting things to rank D, and then faculty training should prove sufficient. But I think we'll be fine moving forward. Who is in here? Claude?
Remire Village. Is that not where you met Edelgard?
Correct.
If you had not been there, something terrible could have happened.
Indeed.
Did one of the house leaders know that mercenaries were staying in Remire Village? I wonder. It will remain a mystery for now. All we can do at this point is speculate.
Indeed. No, like, right now, I think, yeah, Lysithea is probably going to be the one that we recruit for this time around. And then I think we're going to focus on really magic. Totally not worth the price. Really? For Spyro Reignited? Interesting. I heard that was going to be really, really good.
What the?
So, I'm just trying to, like, get my bearings straight on what I want to do.
Hey.
We have 6 points. Okay, according to the calendar, it's fishing and eating day. Faculty and night, so there should be some stuff. Seems like everyone's catching big fish today, so there's that. Alois.
I'm going to catch me some mighty fish. Just you wait and see.
All right.
I didn't catch a single fish last month, but this month, oh, this month.
Dude's obsessed with fish.
I'm casting my line just as the captain taught me all those years ago. You're going with the captain to investigate Remire Village,
correct,
soon, aren't you? It feels like so long ago that you two came here.
Well, that's interesting. I'm just trying to figure out where things are, okay? We have things to explore. We have stuff to do, okay? I'll figure things out as time goes on. So, crude arrowheads, rough-hewn arrowheads fashioned for Brock. That probably belongs to somebody who favors a bow. Alright then. Hey, it's Ash!
I'm worried about Remire. That affliction is a little too mysterious for my liking.
Agreed.
I'm pretty sure it's not normal.
Agreed.
Then what could it be?
I'll look into it there. It's one of the few games I don't own. Old map of Enbar. An old map of Enbar probably belongs to somebody with a connection to the imperial capital of the past. Foreign gold coin. An unusual gold coin engraved with mysterious letters. It probably belongs to somebody who likes collecting coins. I don't think we've met anybody. Gatekeeper Coon!
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, except that Tomas departed the monastery and has yet to return. Consider that reported.
Sounds good.
He's been gone for periods of time before and has always returned, so I'm not too worried. Still, I wonder what in the world he's doing out there.
So Tomas is gone. Interesting. Interesting indeed. All right,
Hello
time
there.
for everyone's favorite thing
This
of...
one, yes? I think this one, yes. 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 I thank you. This one, yes. I think 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 this one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I think this one, yes. I thank you. This one, yes. I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good out. You have a good. You have a good out. A pleasure. You have a pleasure doing business with. You have a good out. You have a good. You have a good. A pleasure doing. You have a good. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure. You have a good. A pleasure doing business.
You have a good. It's the best. Sorry. What were we doing? I don't remember. Hi. I'll take your smithing stones and raise you a battalion.
What do you require?
What up, dude? Alright, we got some new battalions that we will
Farewell.
not purchase. Certifications. I should have bought some certifications, but I don't have any money! Oh, that's right. Should have thought that through a little bit better. But that's okay. That's okay. We just need to make sure we do a few things. Hello. It's getting colder outside. Is the weather outside survivable? Ooh, New York? New York sounds fun. Mixed fruit seeds. Hello, Shamir.
Of the 4 or 5 years since I started here, this is certainly the busiest.
It was 4. I've been here 5.
Ooh.
Ah, what's a year here or there? Don't be petty now, Shamir.
You count your enemies the same way.
Ooh.
If I take care of them quickly, what does it matter how many there are? Oh, sorry. We didn't mean to ignore you, Professor.
As
Please
you were
don't kill
saying,
me.
it's been a busy year. There never seemed to be enough hands for the work.
True.
That reminds me. Do you have that thing? If you do, we want it.
Want? No, we need it. Give it to me, not her.
What
Hey,
thing?
now, I'm the one who brought it up. We may be friends.
Wait,
but
who won?
That's just rude.
So we want a two-toned whetstone. A two-toned whetstone? What? Why? Do I have a two-toned whetstone? I don't. Okay,
I have a
good
favor
question.
to ask.
You have that thing? If you find it, give it to me. Not Catherine, understood? Shamir wants the two-toned whetstone. If he has the precious items, if you give it to her, you might get something in return. Silver bow, black sand, steel, whetstone. Okay.
Of the it was if I take
As you
that
want?
Hey now. Hey you. Do me a favor.
Do you have the thing? Professor, if you find it, let me know. Oh, I can just enough. Give it to me, not Shamir. Got it? Whetstone, black sand, steel, silver sword. If I give it to you,
If I take
As you want?
Hey now. I have a favor to ask.
silver bow. So it gives you a bow or a sword. I'd rather have the bow. You know what? I'll accept it for both of them, and then I'll figure it out later.
Hey you. Do me a favor.
We'll figure it out later. You picked up a book of Christological mysteries. It looks valuable. Someone might want this. Maybe you should ask around. Christological mysteries. Book introducing some obscure theories about crests. Somebody with a passion for that topic might want this. Probably Hanuman. Probably. Dimitri!
I'm sorry to ask this of you, but I would deeply appreciate it if you would promise to keep my association with Edelgard to
Yeah, that's
yourself.
fine.
It is a complicated history, what she and I share.
Alright. That's fine. What's this? Crumpled love leather. A careless, discarded love letter probably belongs to somebody with a complicated love life. Sylvain! Sylvain!
Professor, tell me, is this about Ramire?
Yes.
There are more villagers acting strangely today than yesterday. Knights have been dispatched, yet the underlying cause is as yet unclear. And the most anyone can do is stand back and watch. It is most distressing. Professor, what do you think about all this?
Well, you know, I think it's some kind of
If it were
illness.
indeed a disease, why would it only affect the villagers and not infect the knights stationed
I'm sorry,
there?
Supernova. Yeah, please feel better. I can't recruit you. Hey, Hanuman!
Professor, what have you got there? That's... my goodness, that is just what I've been looking for. I can offer nothing more than this, but I do ask that you consider trading with me.
Will do.
I
Okay.
am in your debt, Professor.
Gained a tome of commonly saints. Quite a new item. Looks valuable. Someone might want this. Maybe I should ask around. Are you kidding me?
I thought we might make it through last month in peace. But no, another incident just had to arise, didn't it?
Yep.
If only this debacle had to do with crests, why, I'd have gone and dealt with it in an instant.
Yep, I know. Oh, wait, I can't.
Professor, I've been watching your class activities. and I wondered if you might desire my help.
Yes.
Just say the word, and I'll pitch in.
Yay,
of course,
we get!
I have to be truthful. It's all just a ploy to make it easier to research your crest. Feel free to call on me anytime. I'll be happy to lend a hand.
Okay.
And then you can help out with my class, too. It's a joke, Professor. I'd never put a burden on you, a first-year teacher.
Well, thank you, Hanuman. Hanuman's gonna work with us. Let's go. Can I? Nope.
Professor.
Houses in Vegas? Oh yeah, no, they definitely are expensive. Hold on, hold the phone. The phone's being. I'll figure out that phone later. Hold on. Kitati friend.
You know, Professor, the tournament fish and the meal we indulged in after the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Why, all of the food I've eaten in this monastery has been absolutely delectable.
You love food a lot.
Every last bite of it.
Food really is the only thing you think about, huh?
Hardly. I
I'm carrying all the phones. I'm carrying all the
like
the phone's being
menu,
coiled.
for instance?
I'm holding it. I'm holding the phone right now. I'm. All right, cool.
I have a
What up?
request.
My father's been curious about your competence as a fighter. After all I've seen, I don't need to test you, but he insists that you show me your skills in a mock battle with the troops from House Credalius. We can do that. We can do that. We can do that. Easy. Yeah, you guys are good.
Hey!
Indeed. You guys can type it. We're all friends here. We're all part of the kit party.
The news reached us of the disturbance. Ours was the first unit dispatched to Remire.
This sounds
we had renowned
foreboding,
scholars and
guys.
accomplished magic wielders with us. But in all honesty, I was scared witless the entire time. For all we knew, it was an epidemic like the rumors suggested. And rumors aside, that place had an eerie air about it that chilled you right to the bone.
If you're Sheeple's friend, type hashtag SheepleFriend. I don't know what just happened there, but I mean, you know, that's fine.
All this month, His Highness has been going out late into the night. He will not speak of it to me. Professor, do you happen to know anything?
As I
Lord
recall.
Arundel is here? That may well explain it. His Highness's headaches have been growing steadily worse. I would prefer that he retire to bed early.
See, I know who the popular one is here. I know who the popular one is.
They
Hello,
say that
Edelgard.
things rarely, if ever, go according to plan. Still, plan we must.
That's true.
After all, if we don't effectively force things to go our way, nothing will be achieved. How
You
about
like
you,
war.
Professor? Are you leading the life you envisioned for yourself?
Yay! Have I? I don't know. Listen, I'm just wearing no clothes. It's all a figment of your imagination, right?
Hey, Professor. Can I get your advice on something? I
Yeah,
just
what up?
don't know what to do anymore.
What food?
I used to think they were the best. But now I can't even stand looking at them.
It's okay to
But
be worried.
worrying about it won't solve my problems. What if I can never eat fish again?
Alright. That's fine. I do want this today, though. We're gonna do... Okay, well, hold on. Dedu is one of the few... No, Ash and Dimitri. Ash, Dimitri, and Ferdinand. Ash is happy, so that's fine. Dimitri is... Okay, so that's fine. I can talk to all of them. So we're gonna do the Deduster. Oh, shoot. Real quick. Clinging to darkness. So that is fine. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to befriend you.
I like this.
That's good.
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Good job. Dude's motivation's up, and we ate food. Honestly, I just wanted to get like some motivation up and some friendliness. That's kind of the biggest thing that I'm looking for right now. Yeah, okay. I don't know, there's just a lot of different things I gotta keep in mind. So,
Hey there.
yeah, it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but I think we can manage. I think we can manage. I'll be needing berries, pine needles, black stand, honey fruit. Hi, Dorothea. Talk to you in a moment. Pure water, earthworm gem, spirit apple blend. I didn't know earthworm gem's just chilling here.
Congratulations on winning the Battle of
Thank
the
you.
Eagle and Lion. Did you get a special reward?
Maybe.
I certainly feel like I earned a special reward. Don't you, Professor?
Maybe. Yeah. Alright, so, okay, I know I'm saying, like, we probably should have Lysithea be our choice this month, but do you guys think that somebody else should? Blowfly. Who, like, right now, the people that we still need to be friends with is Leone, Lysithea, Ignatz, and Lorenz. Is there anybody, like, specific that we want?
Teacher.
Ah, it's Ferdinand. What up? I shall talk to you.
Hello, Professor. May I speak with you?
What about?
I was just wondering, what do you think of Edelgard? You seem to hold her in high esteem.
Do we? I mean, she's a good student.
She is certainly talented. No doubt about that. But I wonder, what is your opinion of me? I am quite talented too, am I not? Be honest. Do not hold back. Pretend that I am just a regular person, not the scion of a noble house.
I think the two are evenly matched.
Evenly matched? Me? With her?
Yep.
I was just being modest before.
Nah.
Honestly, I have always prided myself on being superior to Edelgard.
Nope.
But evidently that is not your perspective.
You kind of seem to be brash.
I suppose there is only one thing to do. I must demonstrate my excellence.
I did not, Jigsaw. I mean, I can't stop you, but, like, you know.
Precisely. You cannot stop me. I will prove that you have drastically underestimated me.
All right.
You think I could ignore such a slight upon my honor? Not likely. Come, Professor.
I feel like your brashness is getting in the way, Mr. Man.
We will begin with battle. Edelgard's skills in combat are no match for mine.
Will you
I heard that just the other day, she defeated a demonic beast without assistance.
Did she now?
Well, anything Edelgard can do, I can do better. And in half the time. Professor, you can be my eyewitness and timekeeper.
Sounds good. If things happen, though, I will go join you. Ah, two of them!
That's... well, it will be fine.
And 3, 2, 1.
I can't do it.
And I'll save you. Pretty simple,
Seems
pretty
you have saved
good.
my life. Thank you, Professor.
We awesome. However, you're weak. Alright, so Ferdinand, we just heard his mojo. That's fine. He doesn't need it. The Saints reveal. An unofficial account of the four saints' deeds during the War of Heroes. Probably belongs to a history buff. We'll find that person eventually.
Remire
my
Village is
mojo.
in Empire territory, but it's still relatively close to the monastery.
That's a weird question to
Oh,
ask.
but you know all about that, don't you? The story goes that it was in Remire Village that Alois found you.
Indeed. That's how the story goes, and that's the story we're sticking to. Lysithea!
I heard about Remire Village from some of the knights.
Yep.
It's certainly troubling. If it's a contagion, we at Garrick Mock should be on the lookout as well.
That's true. I'll handle
Your
it.
words are oddly persuasive, Professor, even if they're not exactly based on anything.
True. Lysithea is a good choice. Ignatz is pretty good too. Thing is, Ignatz, we're gonna be able to recruit so easily in a few moments. Like, it's not gonna be even funny. I just also just run around here. Ah, Dimitri. It seems that you're wearing no clothes as well.
Thank you for your
So
help
what?
the other day, Professor.
tired?
Please, allow me to
Gotcha.
express my gratitude by taking you to dinner.
What? Are you hitting on me? I would be delighted, Demetrios.
Fantastic. Please think about what you'd like to eat. After all, such magnificent guidance must work up quite an appetite.
Sir, are you hot for teacher?
I've studied swordsmanship for some time, but your mercenary skills are something else entirely.
True.
Speaking of which, there's another question I must ask you.
Oh, what
Were
is
you
it?
reconciled with the reality of battle from your first foray? With the killing part, I mean?
Well, when I was 2 years old, Well, when I was 2 years old, I stabbed a rat to death. When I was 3, I stabbed a person. And when I was 5, I killed a city. So I haven't had the luxury of questioning it.
I see.
What up, Carkits? And you? Be spoiled?
No.
No, it's not anything new.
I do not carry that burden well.
The DLC stuff is
I
just
doubt that will
costumes,
change,
Carkits. That's
no
it.
matter how many years come and go. The first time I led on the battlefield, I was sent to quell a rebellion in the west. It was
But,
not a
no
difficult
worries.
fight. The enemy was not well
Yeah, but
trained,
wonderful
and their
night,
morale
Carkits.
was low. A swing of the lance, and your opponent falls. A flash of your blade, and a path opens up. That's the sort of battle it was. Easy, right?
A little bit off. Your difficulty has been added that too. But yeah, we're doing a Blue Lions run. Hence why Dimitri is cross-eyed. You did what you had to do, Demetrios.
That's one way to look at it.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
The leader of the rebel army was defeated, and the rebellion quelled. This was at the height of the post-war period. I recall coming across a dead soldier's body. He was clutching a locket, and inside was a lock of golden hair. I don't know to whom it belonged.
Probably you.
His wife? His daughter? Mother? Lover?
He was a big fan of you.
I'll never know.
He stole
He was
your
a
hair.
soldier, an enemy. Someone we had cut down without hesitation.
He wanted
But
to
in
be
that
with you.
moment, I realized he was also a real person, just like the rest of us.
However, he stole a piece of your he stole a piece of your hair and kept it. He was attracted to you. He was a yandere. He held a shrine to you. He had your toothbrush. He had your hair. He had your left toenail. He also had some blood. When he died, we don't talk about that.
Of course, we cannot stand idly by and allow anyone to commit senseless acts of violence.
But he was attracted.
No, sorry, what?
Yet, in dispensing what we call justice, we take the lives of cherished family members, beloved friends. Killing is part of the job, but even so, there are times when I'm chilled to the bone by the depravity of my own actions.
Depravity? This sheep has underwear on. It's normal to feel that way.
Is it? Perhaps you're right. I pray that you are. Professor, may I speak freely?
Yes.
When we first met, I thought of you as someone who felt no strong feelings about killing your enemies.
I was kind of a cold person. I stabbed like 7 dudes in front of you. Bathed in the blood, like one of them turned into a shower. It was fine.
I could never trust someone who kills without batting an eye. My heart won't allow it.
Now, let's see. I did kill a bat and took its eye. Does that work?
But after speaking with you and getting to know you better, I can see you're not like that. Now I know, with all my heart, that I can trust you.
In a land far
Thank you for
apart. I don't know the words of Dragon Tales. But I'm quiet. Sorry. Demetrios is good.
Hi.
Hi! No moments. I must run around at the speed of clowns. Got places to go.
Hi.
Gotta make Bozo happy. Just gotta run around
Right.
and around and around. Gotta
Professor,
look
how are
right.
you feeling, Professor? You look rather ill, if you don't mind my saying so.
Ah,
Are you
man,
sick?
I'm so sick.
If so, I would urge you not to
Infected
push
with-
yourself too hard. Take some rest.
Listen, I'm so sick, infected with never-ending bliss. Take me with, I don't know the rest of the words. Yeah, I know. I agree, Justin. That's why we're only wearing it to explore, and then we're turning them off. Nothing gets
Just
by
my
you.
natural talent. Nothing out of the ordinary. Enough wit now. You should lie down.
Thank you, Lorenz. You are very kind. What a kind soul. You must really care for me.
Huh?
You do not look well. Are you sure you aren't coming down with a cold or some other ailment?
Nah, I'm good.
Please, visit a doctor before your situation worsens. I suppose the infirmary is also an option?
Maybe.
Though when I went there the other day, I was unable to receive medical guidance, as Professor Manuela was drunk and fast asleep on the floor.
Manuela? Manuela! I am going to recruit you and kick your butt. I will... That's a dragon. I'm going to kick your...
Oh, goodness. Is something the matter, Professor? You look a little pale.
I mean, yeah.
Please be careful. It's so easy to catch a cold this time of year.
It's all good. I'm fine. You can't... Wait a second, what? Random person number 7.
I could use your help.
I know it's inappropriate to write love letters to someone in her position, but I can't help the way I feel. It may only inconvenience her, but can you deliver this? Deliver the rhythm. There's no address, but perhaps you can figure out who the writer was referring to, or he said someone in her position. Someone in her position, eh? Someone had... she had one job. To not be drunk. I'm recruiting you to the team. Well done! You are the winner!
During the Red Wolf Moon, wild monsters make ready for the winter to come, stirring more than at any other time of the year. You were off for Ramire Village, isn't that right? Watch your step on that journey. May the goddess protect all of you.
That's cool, man. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, probably. I'm not gonna be fine. They're gonna take off my claws. My claws are gonna be gone! Fruit preserves. Bottled fruit preserves and sugar. It probably belongs to somebody who enjoys baking or eating sweets. Cool. Slap me! Make me feel better! Give me a hug. Ah, I said it.
What is it? I'm in the middle of my daily duties.
But I want to talk to
I
you.
assume you know by now that the 4 saints are all important figures in the teachings of Seros. Still, I have a particular fondness for Saint Sethlin.
Okay. I wonder it's because your name is Sedith. By the way, Mr. Sedith, how do you feel about the Saints'
I'm
Field?
sorry to say.
Alright, never mind. I'm gonna ask
I
you a
have
question.
something to ask of you.
Just between us, many students have disappeared recently. If you happen to learn anything pertinent, please inform me quickly and discreetly. Collect information on the missing students. You may find clues around the dormitory where the students reside. Well, there's more missing students. Hello.
Need something?
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah.
This one?
I like to be faithful.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Is that golden now? Wow. That must be doing really, really good. We have a diagnosis. It's bleh. I love bleh. Alright, it's everyone's favorite time. Advice time. It's the best time in the world. Man, I love advice time. It's always super difficult. Song and dance live on in our memories, but there's no real record of them. Even memories fade over time. Will anyone remember me when I'm gone? I'm sure you'll live on someone's heart. Maybe you should try harder to be memorable. Who are you again? Pretty sure so. Yeah, you'll live on somebody's heart. My heart. No, you're good. Wow. Wow. True. Oh, one more note. Oh, I can definitely figure this. I've looked at the notes in this box before. And notes in this box before, and it seems like everyone's always worrying and complaining about stuff. Is everyone really that bad off? Well, worry often leads to growth. True, and a lot of these concerns are a bit trivial. That's a major invasion of privacy. Oh, worry often, it leads to growth. You'll be fine, Raphael. Ah, man, I knew those. I was the best advisor. No. Black Sand Steel. Hi,
This is
Petra.
a place of mysteriousness.
I have awareness of how much difference every part of the world is. In a place alike to this place,
System
you can imagine the goddess of Fodlan truly existing. At times I miss those places in Bridget. At times, I am missing those places so painfully.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good, Petras. Sorry, you guys did not hear anything. No one heard anything. You did not hear anything. Alright, cool. What? Gonna head to bed. Bye, Agent 3. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take it easy.
Professor.
It's the cinnamon roll. Oh, Fiona's not here. Where has Fiona been? I'm actually worried.
Hey, Professor. Did I ever tell you what happened with that thief?
No, did you kick his butt? But no, you didn't.
I went after him, and I did manage to catch up, but...
But what happened? You couldn't get him to pay for the book?
Sort of. I actually decided not to make him pay for it.
Cinnamon roll, you're too nice!
My pockets were pretty empty after that incident, if you want to know the truth.
Ash? You need the muns, boy. You need the muns.
Well, what happened was, when I caught him, I asked him why he stole the book. He said he thought it would fetch a good price, and that he really needed the money. He had a sick kid and couldn't pay for medicine.
Sounds like a lie to me, man.
Oh, maybe you're right. But if he really did have a sick child, that would be a matter of life and death.
That's true.
A little money is nothing compared to that. I'd rather believe a lie than risk someone's life if I'm wrong. And to be completely honest,
yes,
there was a time when I wasn't so different from him.
What? You were a thief?
It was a long time ago, and I've put all that behind me now. But yes, I was.
No.
My parents died of illness, so I had to provide for my little brother and sister.
Oh.
I did my best to earn money for them legitimately, but I wasn't able to bring home enough.
No.
So I turned to thieving. From people on the streets, from shops, even from soldiers. I knew it was wrong, but seeing my brother and sister's smiling faces made me too happy to stop.
No. I can't imagine what that must have been like, man.
I really regret
will
that
be.
part of my life. I was stupid.
Ah, you good.
But
bro.
shortly after I turned 9, I crept into a local noble's mansion, aiming to steal whatever I could get my hands on. The noble had all sorts of valuables, but what really caught my eye was a book with a fancy cover.
Okay.
That book was Lug and the Maiden of Wind.
Oh, you talked about
the
this.
The knight in the illustrations was so impressive I just couldn't tear my eyes away.
Go on.
You probably see where this is going. Moments after I grabbed the book, I was caught in the act by the noble. And that noble was none other than Lenato. But Lenato was incredibly kind. Without asking any questions, he gave me the book. And money, too.
Wow.
When I told him I couldn't read, he invited me into his mansion, along with my brother and sister. He taught me how to read, personally.
Aww.
So, with the thief I caught in town, I was trying to do the same thing. To be like Lenato. I want to make up for the bad things I've done. To leave this world better than I found it.
Aww.
That's why, even if it wasn't easy on my pockets, I'm proud to say I helped him.
That's awesome. Are you sure you did the right thing, though?
I know what you're trying to say. My contribution probably won't change much. And it's not like I have the money to help everyone who's suffering from poverty. Even so, I can't bear to stand by and do nothing. What else could I have done, Professor?
Good question. Very good question. The answer's nothing. But Cinnamon Roll is being happy.
Maybe.
And Tomas is gone. That's right. Alright, well, I have choices.
Professor.
I have quite a few choices, if we're being honest here.
Well...
So I gotta, like, decide. But we are gonna make Ash a thief eventually. Eventually. The key word is eventually. Eventually. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Still gotta explore. What my shirt is. Oh my gosh, you can kind of see my underwear. Let's not see that, please. Hey, look, a thing! Missing student poster. Torn poster soliciting information on a missing student who said the student disappeared a few nights ago. Cool.
Hey,
Hi.
wait a minute. what you've got there, isn't that? Please, could you let me have that? Here, I'll give you this in return.
Okay.
Fantastic. Thanks, Professor. You have no idea how happy this makes me.
Sounds good. Fire ambulance. It looks valuable. Somebody might want this.
Hello, Professor. I know that look in your eye. You want to ask me a favor. You want me to help out with your class, right?
Yes.
You just say the word, and I'll help however I can.
Yay!
Don't worry about it. You're just starting out as a teacher, right?
Yep.
It's only natural for those of us with more experience to help the younger generation.
This is weird. Yay!
You figure medicine and magical healing,
Also, by the way, I don't know if you know this, but like... Well... Let's just go to the library then. Why not? You're hired. Exactly. By the way, are we giving the whetstone to Shamir or Catherine? You guys get to choose. Your fate decides everything.
What in the world is happening in Remire Village? I hear even the knights have been dispatched.
Yep, that's
true. I hope
true.
it's nothing too serious. After all, that's where we first met. I have valued memories of the place.
Exactly. Same. Linhart. Linhart.
I fear I may become a social recluse soon.
Nah, you'll be fine.
My life consists of wearing a groove in the floor between the library and the dining hall. Although I guess a real recluse wouldn't leave their room, eh?
Very true. Very true, Linhart. You go to sleep.
Right.
Oh, don't you whisper sweet nothings to me. I'm a jogging, I'm a jogging, I'm a jogging, I'm a jogging, jog, 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 jog. You just appeared out of nowhere.
Maybe. I wonder how Remire Village is faring. Hopefully we're not dealing with some new epidemic.
True.
It wouldn't be unheard of. Almost 20 years ago, a
Sir?
terrible plague blazed through Fargus.
Sir?
It even hit the capital city, taking the queen
Sir?
consort's life. Or so I heard. The whole kingdom was in an uproar over that
Sir?
loss. The person who
Sylvain?
saved the kingdom wasn't a doctor, but a holy
Sylvain?
one, the fair Lady Cornelia. After that, she was awarded the honor of being a mage in the service of the royal
Sylvain!
family. She sounds like an amazing woman, but she must be pretty old by now. But hey, maybe she's aged like
Sylvain!
a fine wine.
Sylvain! Is there something wrong with your side? Is there something wrong with your side? You seem to be only putting your thumb, like, you know, just... Yeah. Man, that's great. That's great. That's great. It's just, didn't mean to flip people up, but that's great. We're doing good. We're doing good. Like, what? Sylvain! Use your fingers. Oh my goodness. Be kind. Be courteous. Be a great person.
Really?
Really? Yes, really. Best analyzer, it's Crest of the Flames. Oh, who would have thought? Clean dusting cloth. An unsoiled dusting cloth that is clearly never been used. It probably belongs to somebody who hates cleaning.
Hey,
Cyril!
Professor, I picked this up, but... Oh, hey, it worked out perfectly.
What?
Want to trade me what you're holding for it?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, Professor. This is great.
A glowing stone. We're getting close to the idea.
The knights go out from Garreg Mach to take on all kinds of other duties.
Yep.
I'd sure like a job like that one day.
Soon.
Then again, I don't know. Serving Lady Rhea here is pretty good.
True. You good, Cyril. I see you. What up, Geralt?
Good.
Professor, Captain Gerald just told me. Remire Village is in a bad way, right?
Yep.
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your vertigo?
Well, I'm at a place called Vertigo. It's everything I wish I didn't know. But you give me something I can feel. I'm alright
Were
now.
you not feeling okay? You seem fine to me.
Yeah, I'm okay.
I hope you're not just saying that. We can't have you putting on a brave face, only to fall in battle.
Listen, I feel sleepy. That's all I feel. It's okay. Dad, it's okay. I'll be fine. I'm just tired. Just sleepy. Anyway. Just passes out in the middle of battle. Listen, guys, I'm sleepy. Don't wake me up. Dad, don't wake me up. Rhea.
Professor, do you ever wish you could return to your life as a mercenary?
I do.
I thought you might. Traveling the world, just you and Gerald. How lovely it must have been.
Sorry,
it
Rhea.
was in Remire that you first met Alois and the rest of his order. Was
Correct.
it not? Half a year has come and gone since then. How quickly time passes.
True. Can you teach me how to, magic? I appreciate you. I know how to fireball. Guys, I know how to rate. Casper. I was like, wait a second. Wait a second.
It was half a...
Hold on.
I appreciate this.
Are you sure? That guy literally is a student hitting on Rhea. Hold up. Unfinished fable. A children's fable that ends partway through. Belongs to somebody who likes writing stories. Is that me? Is that one of my stories? I guess so. Maybe. Hold on. Alright, let's see. Is this a trading quest? Is that all I'm doing? Am I about to just trade with literally everybody? Running.
Hey!
Run. Running.
Well done. You have my
I
thanks.
didn't say the birds. I don't really care.
Still?
Faculty training, I don't really care. Lance kind of seems cool. Maybe get this, or maybe this, but this is kind of too. Honestly, I'm thinking that heavy armor, probably a way to go. We'll see. Mercedes!
Hello, Professor. What's that you've got there?
No
Would
idea.
you mind trading it with me for this?
Listen, this is the Legend of Zelda now, right?
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to take great care of it.
Ash. Probably Ash.
Hello.
Wait, who am I talking to?
Impressive.
You actually did? You did the deleted Rhea? That's so embarrassing. However, Professor, well, thanks anyway. Listen, you're the one who asked me, dude. You're the one who asked me. Marianne, the path to dawn. Hilda.
Well, Professor? It's about that thing you have there.
Yes?
If it's not too much of a bother, would you trade it for this?
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'll treasure it forever.
Medicinal eye drops! You'll treasure it forever. That's so sweet. Marianne, you're slowly becoming more and more my favorite. But even though Bernadette is pretty good, Marianne is just slowly starting to climb up my favorites. Hello there.
That's a nice thing you have there, Professor. Don't suppose you're planning on using it yourself.
Nope.
Why don't you trade it for this? Sounds good, right?
Yep.
Excellent doing business with you, Professor. I've always wanted to say that.
Well, that's good. Somebody might want this. Well, there's two people right here who seem to want it, and the chat has decided that Catherine, because we're playing Catherine, is gonna get the Catherine.
You brought it. Give it here. Excuse me. I asked first.
Here you go, Catherine.
Seems the professor likes you better than me. Thanks. Here's your prize. Maybe I'll let you borrow it later, Shamir. I knew I could count on
I
you.
knew you were smart enough to bring this to me rather than Shamir. No need to rub her nose in it, though. That's fine. Alright, first off.
It was for. You can't. If I as you were saying.
Faculty training. No.
Of the it was, if I take as you were saying.
Faculty training. Yes.
The
cool. Essentially, I want to do faculty training. No moments. Manuela! Oh, we get to talk to the Manuela!
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes.
Are you drunk as a skunk? You were sleeping.
Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you?
Yes, I'm drunk as a skunk!
Just a moment. Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping.
Are you sure about that? It was a fun night. brought 2 unicorns? And like all of the people were there. It was great.
Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
Oh, that's easy. A guy over like 5 doors down has it. It's fantastic. Oh, he was talking so much about you. He said you sound like a horse. Ah!
Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on?
Oh, that's easy. Ah, Jonna Joe Tyler Rocker. You're in there, aren't you? Ha! That jokester.
I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do.
I've seen worse. Ah! Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just hold on a moment.
Are you sure?
Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Ah, yes!
So, what do you want?
Listen, you were drunk as crap yesterday. Bad yourself with like 20 guys. Bad. What? That took a while.
Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know.
Sorry.
No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day.
Are you sure
Actually,
about that?
I didn't have a good night.
Oh, you were drunk as just what?
Never mind. What did you want, anyway?
Well, about last night. I have a message from a knight!
You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say?
Get owned!
Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming, actually.
Aww.
That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it.
GG.
Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
It's 2 in the morning. Sleep well. It's 2 in the afternoon, Manuela. Alright. Well, at least you're motivated. Where am I going again? Where am I going? Gilbert's over there. I need to talk to Gilbert.
You're going with it feels.
Faculty training. Yes, okay. Got right D.
The glory of progress.
Sweet. Oh my gosh, that's actually really, really good. Okay, next up. I'm trying to just figure out, like, what I want to do. Oh, yeah, we can talk to Rhea.
Welcome, Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not?
Yeah.
There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer.
Do you want a hug? I give the best hugs.
When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me.
Listen, last time I'm pretty sure I saw you stab a dude, like, in the neck. It was pretty gruesome. Well, understood.
Such a sweet child.
So about yesterday, did you know me and Will is sleeping with John O'Tylerock? It's weird. They broke up yesterday, though, too. Crazy stuff. I just drank a lot. I'm shrunk as a skunk.
My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you?
Are you my mother? He said you were incredible.
Is that so? Unfortunately, I am unable to believe that such words fell from Gerald's lips.
Was it because he was kissing you? Was that the reason? Mother? Are you my mom?
I want you to know that you are free to speak candidly. There is no need to spare me from the truth, however harsh it may be. Since you are here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew?
Sure, but to answer Justin's question first, I'd rather do that with a bunch of people who probably were actually drunk and see how I compare.
By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you?
No, Dad was
when
quiet.
When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point.
So he was a kid. Not a squid, but a kid.
On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Saros.
Ah, nice.
I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death.
And at that point, while clutching his heart that was previously ripped in two, literally, not figuratively, he wasn't in love at that point, but he was stabbed. He just was like, screw this, took his hands and just closed the gap, was like, screw you, demon, and then stabbed that demon in the head.
I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death.
See, all you did was give him a hug, and he's like, now my heart's healing figuratively! Ah! I pieced it together physically, but you fixed it mentally, emotionally, and figuratively. I love you! That was Geralt when he was 7.
I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mach. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights.
And that's when he became the youngest knight of Garrick Mach, at the age of 7 and a day. I didn't know, but thank you for telling me. You're cool.
Well, it is not a story I have often repeated.
Thank you.
Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that.
Maybe because Gerald's kind of rude to everybody, but that's fine.
I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago.
And you fixed me mentally and emotionally and figuratively, Mom!
And also...
Because you're my mother? Yes?
Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you.
You're my mother. I'm calling it now. You're all my mother. We're not dating.
By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I thank you for that.
Cool. It's most definitely her mother. Mom! Mum's the word, indeed, right? I would like to go this way.
Hey!
Bum 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 ba-dum 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 ba-da-da two. What are my points at? I don't even know what my points are at right now. Probably not anywhere close, but that's okay.
There are more knights, the underlying...
Yeah, faculty training. Okay, so here's the idea. Right now, I need to get everything to rank D. Makes it easy. Okay. Who have I not talked to? Hondaman. For you.
If only.
Cause hold on, let me see myself. Yeah, number 5. Sorry, Lance. Lance. I don't care much about flying. I just care about Lance. Catherine's not gonna be able to teach me Lance. Manuela, no. Geralt, maybe. Let's go talk to Manuela. See if that can get me Lance.
Hey.
Doubtful, but also though, Faith Up is pretty good. Geralt.
Professor.
Dad, I need you.
Professor.
The situation.
Yes, cool. All right, everything's to rank D. We should be in a good position. So now comes the thing of giving gifts to everyone. Faith is healing. Faith is healing. So here's the thing. Now I need to figure out where all of this stuff goes. I don't know where any of these go. I need to give things to people. Leonie, you're the first one. Do you have any lost items relating closely to a knight, writing stories, outdated design? No. Particularly works outside?
Someone.
No. 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 Skilled
Someone.
hunter?
Someone.
No.
Someone.
I'm pretty sure that's Sylvain. Fruit preserves.
Oh, that's mine. Thanks so much for finding it.
No problem.
Professor.
The situation there is worrying, yes. But tell me, how was your verdict?
Okay, gifts.
Wow.
Alright, Leonie's good. So we are good there. There's Rhea. Who is the other person that I need? I need to get everyone to at least rank C right now. Hahnemann we'll worry about later. Caspar's at B. Lorenz, Ignatz, and Lysithea. No, I know Sylvain's clean. We know he's clean. Also, 2 more people. 2, like, 3. Wow, we're almost at rank C with everybody, which is really, really good. Ignatz, Lysithea, and Lorenz. So let's go find Lysithea.
Your words.
Okay. I think she's Sweet's girl.
What did?
The game really had to think about that. Does she like sweets? Maybe. English research hates cleaning, cooking coins, how to bake sweets. No.
What?
Coin. Do you like gardening?
What?
No. Okay, I don't know what she likes.
Professor. Your what?
But I'm gonna give you some gifts. What sort of gifts do you like? We have owl feathers. Owl feathers are pretty good. But, tasty baked treats sounds good. Alright, Lysithea is at rank C. Well, that was pretty simple. Lorenz.
Hey.
Lorenz.
Right. Professor,
So,
are you sick?
lost items. History buff? No. No. Writing stories? Maybe? You? No. Maybe? Maybe. Yeah. No. Alright, nope, I don't know who that is. Really? Yes, really! Wrens. Well, okay, hold on. We have to give stuff to the Wrens. Okay.
Are you sick?
Does anyone want to tell me who those lost items belong to? Book of Sheet Music. Do I have that? No. Wait, what? It's pretty quiet. Okay. And Lorenz is at rank C! Hooray! We are getting everyone to rank C very, very quickly. It's a little disconcerting, I'm not gonna lie. What the? So we tried recruiting Caspar. Caspar we don't need to talk to, like, ever again. Though we should probably try.
Oh, Ignat.
Oh, what a
truth.
Lost items. Mystery buff? No. Well, I know yours is the still life picture. What? You don't like art? All of this. Let's be honest here. All of this. All right. The Saints revealed. Who does that belong to? Okay. Let's just. I'm just gonna pull. Okay. Well, I know the Songstress poster. I know who that belongs to. Where are they? I don't remember where they are. I think they are right here.
Right. Congrats, I searched.
You. Lost items.
How did you know I lost this?
Got it. Saints Linhart. What about the ones that are baking sweets? Let's also get those out of the way.
My life.
Linhart. Lost items.
Oh, thank you. I gave up hope of ever finding it.
That's good. Black Iron Spur Kingdom. Related to a Ferdinand? Could be Ferdinand.
Well...
There's a lot of people who like sweets, by the way.
Did what? It will remain.
Alright, lost gifts.
How could you?
Nope.
How? 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 How could? How? How?
Okay. I know that's probably for Mercedes. Baking sweets is Ash. Black Iron's Felix. Okay, we don't need Felix. We don't need to give that to Felix then. I just need to know foreign gold coin. Mysterious letters? So Black Iron's Felix, Unfinished Fable. Is that... Marianne? Is the Fable Marianne? I get the feeling that's Marianne. You know who that goes to? I'm just trying to see who's who. I don't know. I don't know any of these people except for, like, my own people. And I'm even bad at that. I don't know my students at all. So the Fable, is that to Marianne? I'm feeling like it's Marianne. Sedith likes to write? Alright, Antique Clasp. Here, I'm just gonna say Antique Clasp, Raphael, and Still Life Picture. Well, Sedith. Congratulations, Sedith. You're getting gifts today. I did not know that guy likes to write. Him and I can get... Hi!
Hello there.
Hi! 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 You guys are brothers. Glad to tell you guys.
What is? I still.
Let's give you...
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
Blaine? Really? Interesting. Well, let's go talk to some people. I think that's gonna be the best thing to do.
Professor.
The art seems to be like, the art is telling me Ignatz, but it's not Ignatz.
Professor.
Let's go, like, talk to some of these people. Let's hit the, sure.
Honestly, what do they all take me for?
Alexithia.
I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime.
Still life
I'm
art.
not scared. Ghost!
Listen, I know I'm pale, but you gotta stop mistaking me for ghost people!
Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well...
Good evening. Where are you headed?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it.
Sounds good.
But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
Sounds good. I was planning on it.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption.
Oh, you're good. Not art
Truth
piece, I
is,
think.
Everyone
I'll
I
check
come
in a bit.
across asks if I'd like some company.
Because you're pretty.
They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night.
No, I'm pretty sure it's because you have white hair and are pretty.
So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
That's true, but did you know you're pretty? Good evening, then.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well...
Yes?
I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Pretty sure you're feared of ghosts. I'd be happy to.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
Yeah, silence is golden and scary. What would you have me say?
Okay, I confess. I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night.
Lysithia! There's a ghost behind you.
So, can we talk about something, please? Anything.
Did you know there's a ghost behind you? It has blue hair. It sits in a chair. It's really weird.
I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others.
Yeah, you're
And I've
cool.
always appreciated that.
You're kawaii desu. You're younger? What?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class.
Nope.
Have
didn't
you
know
just
that.
not been paying close enough attention to those you teach?
Nope.
That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for.
You just insulted me in my honor. I didn't even have any honor.
Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night.
Bye. Alright, Ignots.
What a true.
Ignots. It's called Still Life Picture. Moon. Well-used hatchet is probably Raphael. Small tanned hide is after that. Ignots.
Never seen that thing before.
Wait, what? No, I'm talking to...
Oh,
What an...
True.
Someone lost...
Bernie? Interesting. Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. You want to be my friend now? And yep, that's all of them. Cool. Coolio. The hatchet has to be Mr. Buff Boy. Buff Boy, I need you.
Good to see you. I was just on my way.
I mean, that's fine too, but, you know...
That is...
No, that's not yours! What about a hammer and chisel? Dusting cloth? Making sweets? Okay, well, I tried to recruit you, so I hope you don't mind.
Hey there.
Wasn't planning on it.
Oh.
I'm really bad at guessing and who wants what. So Bernie needs gardening, right? Lost items.
I've been looking for this. Thank you so...
No problem. Do you also happen to like gardening? I thought you liked watering cans. Well then, I see I was mistaken. Hey, what up, Ice Guy? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? I am trying to figure out... I'm changing out of these clothes. I don't like these clothes anymore. Nope, I need to move one over, and we're gonna have one more thing with Lorenz! Seems math true. Very true.
Professor, I understand that you were looking to speak with me.
Yes!
Perhaps you would like some insight on how to write your next lecture?
What?
While I do have a great many ideas, it would be inappropriate to... Oh, am I mistaken? If that's the case, then what can I do for you?
Lorenz, what do you want? It's about the female students.
The ladies have complained? To you? About me? Preposterous. There must be some mistake.
Lorenz, you're just as bad as Sylvain, if not worse.
I am the heir of the noble house Gloucester. It is bred in me to treat all people with respect.
Sir, you have a rose right here. And you talk about flirting. That let me quote you. Let me quote you on this. Let me just put on my eye.
I am the heir.
They just put on my glasses and be like. It says here in this book right here that I will bring all the ladies to a Smash Bros convention. Now, I don't believe this is about Smash Bros, but you said this. And also 3 days ago, I will give all of the ladies a kiss from the rose. As in, you brought your brother Rose, who I don't know why their name is Rose. A fantastic name. And you got 76 women to kiss him. I rest my case.
Rest assured, you will not find anyone more upstanding than yours truly.
I'm sorry, last page of evidence right here, Last night with Manuela was fantastic. John, Joey, Tyler Rock, and her were having a wonderful time until she dropped her drink on him, then proceeded to grab beer and pour it all over him, and then had an empty cup, wrung his hair out into the cup, and drank it. She then passed out on the ground, while John, Joey, Tyler Rock ran away. Hello, sweet ribbon. We're just going over why Manuela is crazy and Lorenz is a womanizer.
Perhaps the issue is that the splendor of my noble presence is driving the ladies to distraction.
Dude, you need messy hair. I hear that's pretty awesome. I don't know why, but, you know, I've been hearing messy hair is, like, just great. I don't know why. It's great.
If that is the crime, I do confess. I hope I've not troubled the ladies' hearts unduly.
We have 172 requests. And 5 from Manuela. Do you know what Manuela does? It's your advances they seem to find troubling.
Outrageous! That's absurd. Who would dare to allege such slander?
173. I've been added to this list. A number of female students, actually, and me!
Of all the... Well, I suppose I have offered several of them the honor of dining with me.
Including me! Twice! I went with you the first time because I thought it was a student bonding time. And then when you tried to smooch me, it didn't really work out too well. I slapped you and gave you an F.
It is impossible to tell if even the most well-bred young lady is a suitable companion for me, merely by the sight of her. So, in order for us to get to know each other properly, it is appropriate that we dine together.
Lorenz, you're just giving me ammo.
Thus far, they have all declined, oddly enough. For some reason, they seem to be exercising some form of restraint when speaking with me.
You walk up to them with your sword sometimes and be like, "You better date me!" And they scream a lot. I don't know how you know that you're a bad guy.
I would never insist, of course.
Sir, you literally said, "I insist you better date me right now or I swear to the goddess." And the woman ran away and then I had to stop you.
But I will admit I have, on occasion, after a day's pause, issued repeat invitations in the fashion and style of a gentleman.
That is the problem.
What? Ridiculous! Dinner invitations from me a problem? The very idea. I am a perfect gentleman, the son of a noble line. I've a wit like a rapier, and it takes but a glance to see that I'm gorgeous. No, I cannot believe such a thing. Are you sure this isn't the result of some sort of scheme?
No.
It cannot be otherwise. Someone has clearly devised a conspiracy against me. Someone who envies my position, who seeks to soil my sterling reputation with foul rumors. How crude. Please, Professor, it is beneath you to fall victim to such petty and obscene tactics. I implore you to take greater care in the future.
174 complaints! 174!
Now, if you will excuse me, I have a great deal of work to do. Farewell.
176. Sothis feels bad too. Sothis does not like you. I'm going to change clothes now. Still keeping the glasses though. There we go. Okay, cool. Coolio. Need sweet anime boy hair? Is that why it works so well for me? What's here? Leone!
Oh, Professor, are you training too?
Yep.
I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to stay just for me.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy.
I'm super shy. Super duper duper shy.
Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done.
True. You didn't have to stay for my whole routine, though.
I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you.
True.
Guess I outlasted you, huh?
It's not a competition.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve.
But when I'm the best, you can't beat me.
By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask.
Yes? Ask me whatever you want.
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
Now, I know Dad and I don't look the same. I know that's the case. But you don't question me. That's what I'm told.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family.
Listen, I don't remember anything.
What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
Maybe. I respect him. He's a cool guy. He don't look at explosions.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him.
I don't know.
You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Seros, did you?
Listen, I got hit in the head with a coconut. I forgot everything. It happens every Monday.
If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now.
Sure
You
about that?
probably never even thought about how lucky you are.
Nope.
Ugh. Okay, this really bothers me.
What?
Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
I blinked twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh. I think she hates me. Do you guys think I hate me? Do I think, wait, hold on. What did I just say? What did I just say? I don't know what I just said. I'm confused. No moments. Ignatz, I have things to ask you. Yes. Ignatz!
Okay, I've decided on the composition.
Ignace!
That's right. The composition for my next paint. Wait, Professor?
Hi!
How long have you been standing there? You haven't been watching me, have you?
Oh, I've been just watching you for forever.
No, I misspoke. Did I say painting? I meant to say,
You've been caught, kid. You paint?
Well, I've thought for a while that it might be nice to paint the scenery here. The contours of that tree, set against the stark shapes of the faraway peaks.
For 10 hours, we've been standing
I
there.
only paint after I've finished my chores. I'd never put my art before my responsibilities.
But your art's pretty, I mean, what?
My studies are paramount. I shall always uphold my duties as a student of the Officers' Academy.
If you say
Whereas
so.
art is a hobby of mine, you might say.
Sure.
Everyone has hobbies, right? I'm sure you have one.
Yeah, my hobby is stabbing people. Ha ha! Sorry, what? I mean, I'm not crazy. When I take off these glasses, aha! Mercenary mode. Yeah, nothing comes to mind.
Oh, well, perhaps it's different for you, Professor. But it's perfectly normal for people to have
Why
hobbies.
is my hair?
Reading, for instance, or fishing, or taking midday naps. For me, it's making art.
Did you just throw Lindhart under the bus? Alright.
Hobbies are healthy. They're a good way of relieving stress. You might consider taking up a hobby, Professor. Anything to clear your mind.
Well, when I take off these glasses, stabbing all the bad guys. And then we put them back on and we're good.
Think about it. It's much easier to focus if you're feeling refreshed. There isn't a rule against hobbies, is there?
Nah,
if
you
you tell me to stop, I'll stop. I shall never again put brush to canvas.
Nah, you good, brah. You good. Paint as much as you like.
Really? It's okay for me to paint?
Yeah. What's
Well,
wrong with it?
I mean, if you're sure. But really, it's nothing more than a little diversion, a frivolous pastime.
It's okay, man.
I think I ought to go back to my quarters now, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, so question. Because I know we were saying either Lysithea or Ignatz, but hold on a sec. I'm doing some comparisons right now. Well. Okay, I know who I'm taking. I know who I'm taking. Sorry, that took some time to think about it. I'm gonna run around and just ask people if they want to join right now. I'm not gonna really worry about giving people gifts.
Congratulations.
Though I should probably figure out who these lost items go to. Hold on, I'll just do. Screw it. I'll figure this out. Well, okay, I've already given you stuff. Hold on.
I do find you very,
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to recruit anybody. But that's okay. That is actually perfectly okay.
perhaps.
Was I supposed to read that? Was I?
Hey.
Well, I know the Black Iron is Felix. Hold on. That's foreboding to know. Are those?
I get it.
What?
Professor.
Wait, what? It's saying that there's something here. Get some cashews? No worries. Did I already give the etiquette to that guy? To Lorenz? No.
Professor.
I'm like trying to figure things out. I just can't. Well, that's the thing, is that this is probably... Oh no, this is the entrance hall. Did I miss something here? Wait, nope, there's not things right there. I feel like there's something around here. There we go. I just pulled up a list. I don't care. Otherwise, it's gonna take me ages just to talk to people and be like, oh, that's what you like. Interesting. Okay. We'll also figure out if Lorenz wants to join while we're here.
Professor, how are you Are you sick?
Lost items.
Oh, most.
Thank you.
It would seem that your reputation is on. It's a shame I'm not.
Yeah, you don't want to be in my class. Sounds fine. Hold on. So who is here? Petra. Okay, Petra. Let's try to talk to Petra, see what she wants. But I'm pretty confident I know who he is using.
This is a place at times.
Nice.
Training has given me great bit, but
yeah, they're pretty much. I'm fairly confident. Like no one's gonna join. The closest person would have been Caspar, but.
Well, good day. Well. Oh, thanks.
Just want to be sure. Hold on. I really want to check. The answer to this question is no. I know who it is. I'm just I like had to double check like everything just to be sure that I'm doing the right thing.
If you did, it will remain.
Yeah,
oh, well.
Cool. It's not that hard to kind of figure out who we're gonna go for, but I just want to like be absolutely sure. Also, will we be able to do a battle?
My
we'll
life
see.
can...
All we're doing is
However,
we're just pretty much talking to everybody. Leone. We'll talk to Leone next. Like our stats are really, really good, even though in my other one, like, I need to increase my magic. What items increase magic? I'm actually curious. Ambrosia, sorry, strength, movement. Really? That's weird. Sense luck. Speed, speed wing, secret book, spirit dust. Energy drop. Spirit dust. Spirit dust gives me 2. I need 1 more. Which is the same as yesterday? Nice. So I need, gosh, I need to get 1 point in magic on my other file. That sucks. I'll do that after this.
Hey, I know I'm in it.
Yeah. I'm just checking with everybody. Because why not? Already talked to you. Already talked to you. You all are right there. Already tried.
So,
I'm gonna try to recruit Bernadetta, but it's gonna be a big no.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna say no.
Right,
Which sucks. We actually have not... I just want to confirm, we have not recruited anyone from a different class. Wow. We're a little bit behind, but you know what? That's fine. That is honestly fine. Over level 80s, I got you.
True.
Professor, I'd like to learn more about you.
Nope. You guys want to add me?
True, Professor. But if you're...
Hilda's gonna be like one of the toughest to get up, but we should be fine there. Okay.
Professor, your work... Yeah, I'm actually there.
Well,
Your
guess what?
words.
You're still assisting us. Lysithia will be assisting us today, and I think that's gonna be it. Free time's done! Let's do this. Okay. We will instruct manually. Let's see what we have. As far as group tasks go, does anyone have any recommendations for funny scenes on who needs to increase their whatevers? Please let me know while I instruct the class and what I need to do. We will instruct Manuela first. Manuela, I'm going to teach you how to ride a horse.
Of course I was right. What now? Do I get a reward?
Yes. Good. Good. Great job.
Let's do this again sometime, Professor. I suppose it's working. Let's do this again sometime, Professor.
Wow, okay. Wow, we actually have a pretty good lineup. Let's see if I do. Alright, Dadu and Dimitri we'll do first, because that's the first one, then we'll do Felix and Dimitri. Okay. I'm gonna have... Just trying to see. I'd like you to get D.
Oh, that's a relief.
Good job.
Am I stuck?
Yes, you are.
You're making me blush.
No worries. What else have we do? Swords. Get you E+.
There's so much left to learn.
I didn't mean to press that again, but that's okay. And you'll learn how to do that.
This will be useful.
We will do Deduster. I'm gonna have you learn Reason. Good job.
I answered correctly. No need for praise.
Praise is absolutely needed. Good job.
I appreciate
nice.
your efforts.
Alright, Dedu can now be Mage Man.
It's in my grasp.
Cool. Alright, we need to get you just to rank D on everything.
I have deepened my understanding.
He's just kicking butt.
It's in my grasp.
Everybody's getting pretty close to what I need them to be, so good stuff. Dimitri, you're next. Dimitri, I'm gonna have you learn how to ride a horse.
All due to your coaching.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm a bit embarrassed.
No, you good. Alright, you got the star. Seal movement.
I did not know I had such power.
Interesting. Interesting indeed. Now we need faith.
This will be useful.
Sounds good.
This will be useful.
And perfect? No. That's fine. Alright, last person will do Shammers. Shammers, let's have you learn magic.
Let's do this again.
Nice!
That wasn't difficult.
And we're gonna praise you.
Your praise is appreciated.
Good stuff.
Let's do this again.
Do this again.
You're a good professor.
Thank you. You know how
I'm
to do
finding
Blizzard
my focus.
and Fate. Alright, so... Dimitri to do... Execute. Begin.
Professor.
For me, there's nothing worse than seeing those I care about come to harm. That's why I want to study faith and help others as a bishop. Sure. Nothing? something. Interesting.
By the way, sometimes you find edible plants among the weeds.
Please do not eat the weeds.
Agreed.
I am just saying.
Alright.
Professor, I am here to report the result. We successfully finished everything.
Good job, team.
I'm sorry to put you through the trouble.
Nah, we good. Perfect! Good job, guys. So far, everyone's doing really well. I'm trying to get like a good idea of like how we're at right now.
Each new experience is an asset.
Oh. This is gonna be interesting. For the group activity? Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna do certifications. I think it is definitely beneficial to have Volika become a soldier.
A new path to tread.
Okay. Dimitri needs... okay, 1 intermediate. I'm gonna have Ash become monk, because why not? That's our boy Ash!
Oh.
Because why not? 1 intermediate. 2 intermediate. 3 intermediate. Look at him study! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That looks great!
Of course I passed. I am a scholar.
Oh, that's great! That's fantastic! 2, I forgot how to count. 3. At least she looks better. Good job, Manuela.
Well, I'm glad I passed.
Alright. 3, 4. 4 and 1. Okay, 4 and 1. That's all I needed to know. That's not 4. Certifications, Dimitri, we will have you be a lord. Is it simple? There's Lord Dimitri!
Good results.
Good job. Ingrid, we will have her be a thief. That's a nice outfit.
I must continue to work hard.
Indeed. Blaine will become a Pegasus Knight, because apparently she's a Pegasus Knight, I guess. Good job, Blaine. Look at that!
I have succeeded!
Good job. Catherine will become a thief. These are some cool outfits. Some really cool outfits. I'd like that.
Time to celebrate.
Not, well, okay, maybe not, but you know what I mean. And Shamir's now a monk. Look at her, super dapper.
That's a nice result.
Indeed. I did it! I did it! I ruined everything! Alright, so I'm gonna save. Here's the idea. I'm gonna do 1 battle, and then I think we're gonna call it. I think what we're gonna do So we have Tales of the Red Canyon. So this has a request for you, Volca. At her instance, you travel to the Red Canyon, followed by curious students. Safety for the people of the kingdom have been growing concern, and Fraudalis' territory is no exception. Felix has been called upon to help restore order back at home. Ruptured, rumored nuptials, Ingrid, oil and water. Manuela and Hanneman have predictably opposite reactions to a disturbing rumor going around the monastery. Sword and Shield or Serios. Okay. So we do have to do battle on the plateau. That's going to be something we absolutely have to do. We could do something to prove. Battle in the plains, but I'd rather not. Alright, we're going to do battle in the kingdom. Next time we will do both of Felix's. True chivalry and something to prove. I think that sounds good. So we'll do battle in the kingdom first. So at least we do a battle this stream.
Thank you.
And then after which we will, well, after which I'm probably going to go pass out. I am super, super tired today. What is all going on?
Thank you.
What is this? Oh yeah. All right, so what do we got here? A lot of armored knights. Okay, so no, we are. I will play probably a little bit afterwards. I just want to do one battle. Okay, so let me figure out who I want to use. Volca obviously has to be used, and Lysithea. I need these two to get close. Hanneman, we need to get. He has an intermediate seal, and so does her because I'm stupid. He also has a crest, and she doesn't. Interesting. I'm gonna get Flane leveled up. Okay. Pretty good with Manuela. Who else is weak? Cyril? And then Manuela and Felix. Okay. And then everything else will be just getting people in Lysithea, which will be Sylvain and Annette. Sylvain and Annette, so we need to get both of those. Sylvain and Annette. And then we have Hanneman. And since Hanneman's part of our house, Annette, Manuela, Lysithea, no one. Okay, Manuela, oh my goodness! Okay. Sylvain is with everybody. Flame, Manuela, Lysithea, Annette, Hanneman, Lysithea. What answer I have? Felix? Felix, who do you want to be running? Lysithea, okay. Well, who's the weakest? Catherine. So do Catherine, and then I think the easiest one we will use to level up will be. Let's have. Who needs experience? Shamir? We'll have Shamir. I think that works. I'm going to reclass everybody that needs to be reclassed. You're going to be a noble.
Life.
You're fine, you're fine. I'm going to have you be a commoner. Interesting. I'm just checking everything. Okay, everyone's good. Now we gotta get this all taken care of. We're still a fighter, so I guess that's fine. You still use those. Noble. Axe and fisticuffs. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff. Good night. Later, Piranha. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take it easy. Talk to you later. You're still fine. You're still fine. You're a commoner, so I'm gonna have to buy one set of those. Let's go to Marketplace. Let's support Marketplace.
Well,
What's up, Anna? Are we gonna be able to recruit Anna eventually? I'm just curious. Limited. One? There's limited items? Oh my goodness. Fine.
Thanks a buck. Come back.
No, don't do that. There we go. No need of that. Manuela did. Alright, Bo, you're still fine. You're still fine. You're still fine. You're fine. You're fine. You almost ran out of axes, so I guess that's fine. You are an archer with a chest key and rusted bow. I should probably check the rusted stuff. Oh well. Save progress, let's go. Yeah, usually you can recruit Anna in some of the games. So, the biggest thing that we're going to try to get up right now, my biggest thing is trying to get the bow up. I think that would be the best. Axe would be a really good secondary right now.
Stay focused.
So as long as we can switch that, we should be
Let us
fine.
away.
I'm gonna Flame go right
Leave
there.
it
I'm
to
gonna
me.
have Lysithea be right back there.
Let's take them out.
I'm gonna have you actually use a sword. If we're being honest here. Wait. Okay. I don't know who Hahnemann needs to be with.
I'll
I'm gonna
crush
have
them
Catherine
all.
follow. Something
I'm
tells
on
me
it.
I may have royally screwed this up. That's okay.
I'll get it.
I'm gonna have Felix start moving up
Ready when you are.
with Cyril,
Here goes.
Annette. Can you? Are you friends with Cyril? No.
My turn?
Oh, he can use Thoron. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have you use a lance instead. And
I'm
rally.
so grateful.
Okay, yep, you two are together. Cool. Let's see what happens. Alright, Hahnemann's not doing the best. That's okay. He just needs to be happy with where he's at. And Annette is just kicking butt right from the get-go. Good job, Annette. Cyril's in the wrong place. So that's good. Catherine kicking
Can't
butt.
hold me back.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Nicely done again. Catherine just
Fighting is
not
what I do.
stopping, kicking all of the butt today.
The better to serve Lady Rhea.
True. Good stuff. Nice. Okay. We're gonna start moving up here. I'm gonna have Felicity. No. I'm gonna have you stand right there. I'm gonna have you go right here. Manuela, I'm actually gonna have you a sword. Why not? Just so that way you guys can be friends. I guess that's important, right? I'll have you two stand next to each other. Sylvain, I'm gonna have you move forward. Hahnemann is in a terrible position. To the point where we're really just gonna heal Hahnemann.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna have you right next to her. I'm gonna have Cyril move back. Hahnemann, I'm gonna have you move up one. And rally.
Many thanks.
That's fine, right? Flane, you be okay? Good job, Flane. I feel proud of you. Trying your best. Hahnemann, also trying his best. It's not really working out too well, but, you know. Can't win them all. Manuela, though, with the 1 damage. Oh, she knows how to use a sword. Okay, so let's give me a... That's telling me, don't use a sword. Don't use a sword. Instead, I want you to use an axe. That works. Good job. Fantastic. I'm gonna shoot this guy with a bow. Because bows are awesome.
Should I have held back?
Nope. Flame is He's gonna get a butt whooping in a moment. To the point where I think this is probably the best idea. Good job, Felix. I'm gonna have to put you right here, actually. That's the problem, is I gotta make sure that
never back down.
Everyone lives and gets some pretty good experience, if we're being honest here.
Only a wound.
Only a wound? Are you sure about that? Seems like you have a rather large hole in your chest, my dude. Sylvain, please do some damage. There's our Sylvain doing some good stuff. Flane, a bit injured, not gonna lie. But she's doing okay. Cyril can just stay right there. Everyone else, stay exactly where you are. Hanuman's about to get some damage. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Hanuman's still doing alright. We're getting our support up, and that's the biggest thing. Well, obviously we need to heal.
Appreciate
Good stuff.
My turn.
I'm gonna have you hit the guy. That means this guy has to die now, which Sylvain will do. Good job, Sylvain.
You're out of luck.
Sylvain kicking butt.
Guess
Sylvain
I've gotten
kicking
better.
butt. Look at that. Good stuff. Okay. My idea right now is the Scythia right here. Lane right here. Nothing. Manuela moves moves next to and heals Flame.
Why, thank you.
Good. Cyril. Okay. The Scythia moves behind. I move forward. Iron Bow this person.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Good job. Interesting. Cyril. Steel bow this guy. Even though he's really good at the bow, and I should not have done that. I forgot.
I'll keep it up.
Good job. Betaline. Nice. Protect Flame, please. I just realized the error of my ways. Catherine, that's not protecting the Flame. Alright, well. Flame missed. Okay, good. We're doing okay. We're doing fine. Nothing bad's happening. Last I checked. Look at that flip. Fantastic. Those guys are moving up. That's okay. We have everyone near me. I'm just gonna have you wait right here. And we're gonna have you take out this person.
No hesitation.
No hesitation as we do a fancy spin and shoot that guy through his armor.
I'm not setting a very good example.
Hey, you're fine. Shamir's doing good though too. Nice.
Strength is all for a mercenary.
That maximum.
You're relentless.
I need you to assist her.
I'm grateful.
Healing is a good thing. But nothing. Okay. I'm gonna move over here and assist.
Well done.
And Annette doing great.
Everyone will be so pleased.
Wow, that's a lot of stats. She's doing fantastic. Good job. Okay. Next thing's next. Move down here and just shoot this guy.
I won't hold back.
Good butt. Move Sylvain forward. This may not end well for our good old friend Flame. Flame will be okay. Flame will be okay. I'm gonna have you just punch this guy. I don't care if this doesn't work. You can do this. I believe in you, Cyril. I believe in you, Cyril! Cyril did not do anything. Good job, Cyril. Need these guys to start moving. Go, Cyril, go! I believe in you! I believe in you, Cyril! Keep punching that guy. You'll probably do something eventually.
Saw it coming!
Saw it coming, you sure? Pretty sure she's just not stabbing ya. Like, at all. Pretty sure that's what's happening here. Alright, I need you to stand right here. I need you to heal Flame.
Oh, lovely.
So that way Flame does not die. I'm gonna need you to switch to these. I'm gonna need you to move forward and use your bow.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
You're doing fantastic, if I do say so myself. I'm just gonna have Felix take care of this guy. Seems like a good idea. Wow, is he done? Like, this is pretty simple.
Stronger,
These fights aren't gonna be like that
I'm not hurt
terribly
too bad.
difficult, to be honest. Moving forward. Hahnemann should be okay. I think Hahnemann will be okay. That's a very strong thing. To the point where I'm pretty sure someone either is gonna die. Oh no, Hahnemann's fine. Good job, Hahnemann. You're learning well. You're learning really, really well. You learn how to use that. Okay. That was a little bit concerning. A little bit worried about how that was about to happen.
Should I have held back?
Nope, just keep fighting these guys. Okay. You know what? I believe in you. I believe in you, Hahnemann. Hahnemann, I stopped believing in you. I stopped believing in Hahnemann. Okay, Manuela, just heal Hahnemann. He's dumb.
Much obliged.
He's dumb. He did stupid things. Just go, move on.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Heal with Cynthia. She's about to die too. I think about soon. No worries, Jigsaw. Thank you for coming to the stream. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take it easy. Take it easy indeed. Okay, Flame. Flame killed somebody, everybody! Flame killed a person. That's our Flame.
They say experience.
That is true. Move you over here. Move you over here. Need you to stand right there. That's right there. Good stuff. Seratu does nothing. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna need you to stand right here. I need you to, like... I need you to stand right here. That's the big thing. I need you to just stab this person. It's true! I'm impressed.
Another win.
Felix, on the other hand, is just killing everybody. Flame, I'm gonna need you to stand right there. Okay, what's gonna happen? Here's what's gonna happen. Manuela, I'm gonna have you... I'm gonna have you heal. Or ward me.
I'm grateful.
I'm gonna move up. Shoot this guy. Win. Sweet, easy win. Nothing too hard about it. Cool. Bullion. Send that to this thing. 2K. Or 5.2K. Sweet. We're the MVP. That's nice. Cool. We did it! We get any support? Of course not. Never happens. Alright, cool. So, we did good. We did good. Pretty simple. We just had to do one. Okay, so here's what the plan is moving forward. That's gonna be it for the stream. I'm a bit tired. I'll play a little bit of Smash after stream. Probably. Why not? I'm just super, super tired. That's the whole thing. But, what we're gonna do. Next time, we're gonna do something to prove. We're gonna immediately do that, and that's Felix's mission. Then we're gonna go right into True Chivalry. So we do both of Felix's missions and knock them both out. Should be pretty simple. Should be is the key word. Should be. As far as the next stream goes, guys, you guys are in for a fantastic week tomorrow. Or what week next week, or this week. So, let me tell you guys, for those who are here, what we have going on. Tomorrow, we have Astral Chain happening, probably, to be honest, at like 10 a.m. or 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Whenever I wake up. It's pretty much when we're going to be playing that. Then there's a gap. Then at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm going to be on a Squidman's stream with a few fantastic people playing some Splatoons. So you guys should be on the lookout for that. 5:30. If you're not on the Discord, well, I'm telling you right now, 5:30. And then we're also doing Marvel Ultimate Alliance tomorrow, some single-player grinding with some new characters, because there was a patch and I missed it, apparently. And then also Thursday. Thursday is a fantastic day. I have another collab coming up on Thursday. And I've only given 3 hints. 1, it's a PC game that is also on a few other systems. I think 1 other system at least. 2, arr! And 3, oh, chaos is totally gonna happen. So, there's a lot going on. So much going on. I hope you guys are going to be excited there, as I am for this upcoming week. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun-filled week. We have 9 streams planned in 3 days. That's possibly 10, because I'm crazy, and let's be honest, I don't have a life, and I want to stream constantly. Anyway, with that being said, oh, one last thing before we go. As with every milestone stream, that since milestone stream is coming up, there will be a video tomorrow, ideally tomorrow, for 700 subscribers. I do that for every milestone. I've not done it because I've just been super busy, but I have the day off tomorrow, so I'm going to do it. Anyway, with that being said, I thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed some Fire Emblem Three Houses. We will, pretty much the goal for next stream, just to give you guys a idea, can't check the calendar, is we are going to hopefully get to the beginning or actually do the mission, the story mission. Gonna be fun. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katathi, and I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.